Welcome back, Pokemon fans. Angel of the Night here. We are back again with some more Pokemon Scarlet. And in the last episode, we were actually saved by this mysterious Pokemon in the Inlet Grotto from some wild Houndoom and Houndour. We are currently with Nimona, and we are going to be making our way to the Lighthouse on our way to school. That's where we are picking up here. And we are going to continue on with battling some wild Pokemon along the way. Now, let's see if we can take out this Scatterbug here. Good old Scatterbug. Level 4. Now, at some point in time, we're going to have to do a little bit of training because I would like to be a little bit at a higher level than we currently are with our current team. Now, what is down this way here? Is there any items? I think we've already been down this way. Yep. We fell down there, so that's something. So yes, we have already been down this way. There's Nimona and the mysterious Pokemon. And we have no way of getting back up there at this time. Ooh, a Scatterbug. Might as well battle it while we're here. Try to get a little bit of experience points while we're at it. Okay. Now it's really kind of funny because in the auto battles, Scatterbug pretty much makes Boo cry here. But if we go into a battle and we just go for the bite attack, we are very successful. Hey, a mysterious person. Why that little? What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arven? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon professor? Professor Sada? Doesn't matter who my mom is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is with this form it's in? I met it at the bottom of a cliff. See, we heard a strange cry and we tried to investigate, but Corey fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterwards. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Koraidon takes in battle, that's its true form. Koraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How'd you know it? You can't go in the lab. It's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too. Do you? Koraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Koraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Ha! Well, look at you. Quite the little go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm going to use this battle to blast these doldrums away. Could you imagine if every trainer did that? Alright, we are challenged by Pokemon trainer Arven. Looks like he's got himself a Squovit. And what better Pokemon to take him on? These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. Man, this guy's like super dramatic. What better Pokemon to take on a little rodent Pokemon than a kitty cat? All right, let's take it down with the leafage. There we go, leveling up a little bit. Pop, learn Struggle Bug. Hey, Boo, you did a good job. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. Wow, Corey, that was awesome! I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I'd only just caught. But if you really think you can take Koraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that brute's been kept in. We have obtained Koraidon's Pokeball. You put Koraidon's Pokeball in your bag's key items pocket. So, why'd you have it? Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. What? Oi! Can you not hear me? Fine, be that way. You better actually... I don't know. What a weirdo. I wish they didn't talk so fast sometimes. I should set it to slow. That Arven guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. But oh, right, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Okay, let's take a look around here. There's a Lechonky. Can we get in this way? Nope. Okay, I think there's some stuff behind the lighthouse that we're going to want. So let's take a look around the back, and this is where I found my shiny Lechonk last time. Unfortunately, there's no shiny Lechonks here, so that is an unfortunate situation. And there's no Pokemon in the air. Might have been a Fletchling flying by. There's a Hoppip. And let's go up the ladder. Is there anything over here? Nope. Oh, that was a Wingull. I could have probably caught it. Well, goodbye, Wingull. They flew off. Look, Corey, that's Messagoza. And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, Corey. I'm looking forward to it. Right. I can't wait to get back. We're gonna get to learn so much and battle so much. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to the school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos, for starters. That's right on the way. Vamos! Come on! Hey, there's a Tippig. Hi there, Tippig. We're going to take you out with a bite attack. That's a nom nom nom. That's a tasty bacon. Okay, let's take a look here. Now, we've got a couple of choices to make here. We can continue on and make our way to Los Platos, or I can take a moment, do up some training in the previous place prior, and then continue on to Los Platos. Now, given our current situation, our Pokemon are anywhere between level 5 to level 9. I would definitely like to be a little higher in level before we continue on. And the reason being is that there's a couple of places that we're going to be able to get here in the coming future. So I'm going to hold off here. We're going to do some quick level grinding, and then we shall be back like that. All right, guys, so that didn't seem like a very long time, but if we actually take a look here, we actually did manage to do some training. We got Tim, Pop Pop, Henry, Pop Tart, Boo, and Robin above level 10. Now, to put that into perspective, just how long it took me to train back on the Poco Path, it was about an hour and 25 minutes. Now, if we actually take a look here at the actual Pokemon, we actually used a bunch of berries and a bunch of recovery items, and we used automatic battling, and we basically exhausted our team to a point where we have to continue on. There's no more training that can be done. So, without further ado, we're going to jump in here, but before we do anything further, we're actually going to go in and change the text speed. So we changed the text speed to slow because, quite frankly, I am terrible at trying to keep up with the actual text in the game. And I have to apologize to you guys because I've missed a few things in some of the commentary, and I don't want you guys to miss any kind of content going forward. The story is just too good, and it deserves way better. So, we have quite a few Pokemon here in our party. I actually didn't do any training with Sprigatito. Sprigatito is still fully capable of doing battles. So let's talk up to this kid here and get our first trainer battle into this new area. If you talk to a Pokemon trainer like me, it means we're gonna battle. Okay, youngster Elian. Elian? I have no idea. Okay, he's gonna send out a Tarantula. I've got myself Boo, our Sprigatito. And we're gonna go in for that bite attack here and try to take out that Tarantula. And we get a little bit of experience points for the entire team, because why not? Your Pokemon are strong, huh? Oh, 100%. We did a ton of battling back on the Poco Path, and I do not regret that one bit. 2 hours was a very lengthy time to do training, that's for sure. However, it's definitely going to help us out here going forward, because in a lot of these places that we're going to be going to, I'm actually going to be kind of glitching the game to get to a few spots that normally you wouldn't be able to go during a normal gameplay. So what I just collected there is a Gimmighoul coin. So there is a Pokemon in this game called Gimmighoul. And in order to evolve it into... Is it Gimmighoul? Yes, Gimmighoul. To get it to evolve, you have to basically go ahead and obtain 999 coins of Gimmighoul coins in order to get it to evolve into its further stage. Wow, I explained that really, really difficult, Mike, and I apologize. So yeah, 999 coins, we can evolve a Gimmighoul into... Is it a Gimmighoul? Maybe Gimmighoul is its evolved form. Let me look it up. I'm going to be honest with you. I cannot for the life of me think here now if I'm actually telling you. Fact. Gimmighoul. Yes, Gimmighoul. Into a Goldango. Okay, so I am correct. Gimmighoul is the correct name. So yeah, we'll be collecting coins as we go. I'm not as good at it as Amber was, I'll be honest with you. When Amber and I were playing through this game there the first time, or rather me the second time, her the first time, she was so into finding these coins. It is not a joke. And she did a very good job at it, let's be honest. Okay, Pokedex for Psyduck. It is constantly racked by a headache. When the headache turns intense, it begins using mysterious powers. Interesting. Oh. We're going to send it to the box. I completely forgot to give Psyduck a nickname, and I apologize. We're going to be doing that right now. We are going to call this one Penny. Penny the Psyduck. Because why not? That's why. Okay, let's get another Pokemon here. Looks like there is an Azurill over on the opposing side. Let's get that Azurill here. Now, we're just going to throw a Pokeball here, see if we can actually catch it or not. Nope, definitely not. I do not want to knock it out, though. So we're going to try another Pokeball, see what we can do. Nope. Okay, so we are definitely going to have to try to weaken it a bit. If I go in for the Scratch Attack here, I'm afraid I'm going to knock it out, but luckily there's another Azurill over on the other side. So we might be able to get that one there, too. Okay, let's go for another Pokeball. Now, we need to nickname this Pokemon when we catch it. And Azurill starts with the letter A. There's Meryl, which is the letter M. And then Azumarill, which is its evolved form. So something that starts with the letter A. Its tail bounces like a rubber ball. It flings that tail around to fight opponents bigger than itself. Yes, I'm gonna call this one. I'm gonna call this one Azuzu. Because it's a funny nickname. Azuzu. Nope, we are going to put that one into the PC. And we're going to continue on here with our Let's Play. Alright. Ooh, that's another Psyduck. We don't need another Psyduck. X Defense. I do like that item. That is a good item to have, especially later on. Okay, another item here. Paralyze Heal. Yes, definitely dig the paralysis healing. Ooh, that is a Floatzel, sir. Let's get this Floatzel. All right, hello there, Floatzel. It's not a Floatzel, it's a Buizel. You guys can make fun of me all you want, but there's over 1,000 and some Pokemon. I am above the age of 35. On my way to 40, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I can't remember the names of all these Pokemon. It is a Buizel. The very first stage, not the evolution. We are going to catch this Buizel. Okay. And there's the stars. We caught ourselves a Buizel. We will eventually get a Floatzel, but not right now. This is a Buizel. What will we call it? Alright, Buizel. It spins its two tails like a screw to propel itself through water. The tails also slice clinging seaweed. What are we going to call Weasel? Oh. Betty. There we go. We will call Weasel Betty White. That's too good. Okay. Random names are the best names. Okay, let's keep going here. Now, we're going to make our way down to the beach. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, we're going to sneak up here a little bit. Alright, time to get this Wiglet. And it's level 3. Ooh, that's not a bad level. That's going to be some training. 1, 2, 3. Huzzah! We got ourselves a Wiglet. Look at that little Wiglet. Alright, we're going to need another name for this one here. We're going to call it Wiggy. No, not really. We're going to call it Walter. I don't know why Walter, but we're going to call it Walter. Alright, Walter. Go to the PC. Until we summon you for the day that your evolution is required. So Wiglet is actually the variation of Diglett in this region. I just realized I did not read out his dex information. Corey, what are you doing? Let's go into the Pokedex here. All right. There we go. Wiglet. This Pokemon can pick up the scent of a Veluza just over 65 feet away, and will hide itself in the sand. Okie dokie. Do I want this next Pokemon? There we go. Let's get the Magikarp. I guess. We're not going to worry about weakening it here. It is a pretty weak Pokemon to begin with. 1, 2, 3, Bazaar. We got ourselves a Magikarp. As if there was going to be any doubt that we were going to catch Magikarp. Okay. An underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. I feel like you didn't watch the anime, where the actual Magikarp made it to space. But that was a different kind of Magikarp. That was a really giant Magikarp. Now, one thing that I wish that they would do is implement different Magikarp styles. Like different Magikarp forms or variations in coloring, because in the mobile app Magikarp Jump, I believe it was Magikarp Jump, there was multiple variations in coloring for Magikarp. Okay, let's give it a nickname here. I'm gonna call this one... Oh, it's gonna hurt my head. Waffles. I'm gonna call it Waffles. I don't know why. It's just a funny name. Okay, next Pokemon I catch has to be called Pancake. I was talking to my nephews there today, and they were like, Cowie, do you like pancakes? I'm like, I love pancakes. So we're going to catch Wingull. We're going to call it Pancakes because it's kind of in the shape of a pancake. It's flat. All right. Wingull, you are going to be called Pancakes. Okay, Wingull. It soars high in the sky, riding on updrafts like a glider. It carries food tucked in its bill. Pancakes. As long as they're the blueberry kind, Spencer. As long as they're the blueberry pancakes. Definitely appreciate those in my age. Blueberry pancakes. I'm not that old, guys. I'm 37. But that's not shiny up there, is it? No. Okay. Let's head back. I feel like we've caught all of the Pokemon in the area. Ooh, there is a Happiny around here somewhere. There is an Arrokuda too, but I don't think we can get to him yet. No, I don't think we can. I'm not seeing it around anywheres. Okay, let's keep going. Now, there's a whole other area off to the right side here. We're actually going to avoid that temporarily. And the reason being is that I want to get to the Pokemon Center. I want to be able to go online and get one of the mystery gifts that's currently available in this game. So I'm going to go over that here with you here in just a few. But we're going to make our way to the Pokemon Center after we obtain everything that's in the area. Items, some Pokemon. There's a Floatzel. That's a Buizel, Corey. God damn. Okay, we've got Endure. We've got a Pokeball. Oh, that's a Ralts. That's a Ralts. We gotta catch this Ralts. Okay. He's got Trace. He's got Overgrow now. That's okay. It is a female Ralts, which means that we can actually get a female Kirlia, which is its evolution, to evolve into a Gardevoir. Now, if it was a male Kirlia, you could still get Gardevoir. However, if you use a certain evolution item, you can evolve it into a Pokemon called Gallade. Now, this is a Psychic and Fairy type Pokemon. It's known as the Feeling Pokemon. The horn on its head provides a strong power that enables it to sense people's emotions. We're going to give it a nickname here. We are going to call this one... We're going to need a name for this one. Okay, we're going to call this one Rachel. I don't know why, but we're just going to do it. Rachel has been sent to the box. Okay. I kind of go with people names. I kind of go with food names. I don't know why. I have no rhyme or reason to anything that I do in this. Nothing in the tree. Anything in the water? Nope. Ooh! Now this is a Paldean Wooper. It is a poison Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. That actually could help out on the team. Hey, there we go. Wooper was caught. After losing a territorial struggle, Wooper began living on land, The Pokemon changed over time, developing a poisonous film to protect its body. Now, we are going to call this one here Slimer, because it kind of looks slimy. Oop. Come on, Corey. Rookie move. Oh, I can't nickname it now. Send a box. Okay. We got to go into the box here and nickname it. We're going to call it Slimer. It's a slimy Pokemon. Okay, check summary. Nickname. Okay. Slimer. There we go. What a nickname. Okay. Oh, there's a trainer there, but there is also a Pokemon here we got to get first. Okay, it's an Igglybuff. And we got ourselves an Igglybuff. Okay, its body has a faintly sweet scent, and it is bouncy and soft. If it bounces even once, it cannot stop. Alright, let's give it a nickname here. We're going to call this one... Jiggy with it. Get jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Okay, jiggy with it is in the PC. I don't know. It came to my mind. I'm like, okay. I guess we're gonna have to go with it. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a cool secret. What kind of a secret is it? I am challenged by Zahira, the student. And you got a Lechonky. I should have caught... When I nicknamed Lechonk, I should have called it Pot Roast. Boo. I know, Corey. Boo. Excuse me. I guess I could have called it Bacon Seed. It's a Bacon Seed. Ah, I lost, even though my Pokemon had full HP. Well, what's the secret? Here's the secret. Pokemon centers will heal up all your Pokemon for free. What do you mean you already knew that? Well, kid, it's not my first rodeo here, and, well... Hey, here's a new Pokemon. This is new to the Paldean region. This Pokemon is called Fido. A Fido. It's the dew Pokemon. Look at all the dew. I do like Fido. It's a really cool Pokemon. It's also a fairy-type Pokemon. Now, it actually is more like a dough pastry Pokemon. This Pokemon is smooth and moist to the touch. Yeast in Fido's breath induces fermentation in the Pokemon's vicinity. We are gonna call this one here... let's see here... We're going to call this one here Frederick. We're going to send good old Frederick to the PC. Okay, and we have made our way to Los Platos. Oi! Corey! Over here! This here's a Pokemon Center. You can come here and take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon. But I'll leave the explanation to the pros here. Happy to be of service, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Here on my left is the Pokemart. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions. Hello. And we accept payment both in cash and in league points. That is, 1 LP is worth 1 Poké-Dollar. And this, to my right, is the technical machine. TM Machine for short. It's your ticket to making TMs, which you can use to teach moves to your Pokemon. You'll need to pay in league points and supply the machine with materials that Pokemon drop. LP comes in handy both at these machines and at stores. I've got a lot. Here, have some. So she just gave us 5,000 Poké-Dollars. Oh yeah, and some of these too. We have received lots of Pokemon materials from Nimona. And at the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. We will. Thanks. Remember, had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center. Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school. But mnemonics help out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go. Goofy, sure. But it helps you remember. You can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. That way, you can have the Pokemon that's walking with you go pick up items lying around, or go battle on its own, or other stuff like that. Let's go. Pressing the R button is a quick and easy way to tell your lead Pokemon, all right, buddy, let's go. Once you give the go-ahead, your Pokemon will set out on its own to battle nearby Pokemon or pick up items it finds in the area. When your Pokemon is low on energy, which happens when its HP is low, it won't be able to go exploring on its own. So if your Pokemon gets weak, try to heal it with a potion or some other item. When your Pokemon starts a battle while exploring on its own, you won't need to give any orders. It can battle on its own with auto battles, meaning that you can keep searching the area for new discoveries while watching over it from nearby. Auto battles will be decided by the strength and the types of the Pokemon taking part in battle, so keep in mind that when you choose which of your Pokemon to send out on its own. Okay, so we are now capable of going online. So let's connect up to the Poke Portal, and we are going to connect up to Nintendo Switch Online. Now, in order to do this, you will need to have an active subscription to the Nintendo Online service, just like how we had to in Pokemon Let's Go way back when we were doing that LP. And we are now connected to the internet. So as you guys can see, at the time of recording this, we are actually doing the global challenge here this week as well. But if we take a look here, we are going to be claiming... Oh, wrong. Why are you not letting me click things? We are going to be doing the Claim a Mythical Pecha Berry, or Pika Berry. Pecha Berry. I don't know how you say it. It sounds like Pecha or Pika. There's probably multiple ways to pronounce this, but this is something that you receive because you have the DLC for the Teal mask and you've activated the hidden treasure of Area 0. So right off the bat, I can tell you we're going to get this item now, just in case it actually disappears from the mystery gift events. But in order to have this, you have to have the DLC. This is more of an end of game item. So we actually have to go down to the mystery gift, and we are going to get it via the internet. So here we go with the mythical Pecha berry, or Pecha berry. We are going to receive the gift. Now, this is going to allow us to unlock a mythical Pokemon at the end of the game. Okay? So just keep that in mind. We're getting it now. Currently, right now, there is no end date for the Pecha berry, or Pecha berry. But I would highly recommend to get it as soon as possible. We're also going to go through and check the mystery gifts, I think. I think that was all of them. There is one more that I would like to see about obtaining, so just bear with me. Okay, so there's actually a code in order to enter this in. So we're going to enter this in here now. So where... Terastal Cap. Now this is going to give us a special item that is a hat. Oh, try it again. Did I enter it correctly? Where? Terastal. I think I've entered it incorrectly here. There we go. It is a clothing gift. Now this is actually going to go until November of 2024. So, if you guys are playing this now and you haven't gotten this, you can still enter the code. And again, this date that I'm playing on is February 24th. Which is actually just a few days away from Pokemon Day. Okay, we've got a sporty cap. Okay, now we're not done yet. As you guys can see here, our clothing is a little bit formal. So if we go down here to the downloadable content and we check the items, this is available if you have the hidden treasure of Area 0. So we are going to go ahead here and get this item here as well. This is going to give us a bunch of new items in order to wear during our adventures. Now, I actually haven't gotten this here for Scarlet and Violet, or Scarlet yet. I did get it for Violet in my other game. And I was really taken back with some of the items. Some of them were really good. Some of them were a little bit But we can mix and match, which is pretty cool. So let's take a look here at the items. So if we take a look at the hat that we just received, where is the Terastal hat? So as you guys can see here, it actually has the Terastal item onto it, or the logo. That is something you guys haven't probably seen at this time in the LP. However, as we go through, you're going to see it quite often. Okay, now that hat is pretty neat, so I think I might leave this one on temporarily. Let's go over here to the uniforms. We do have a new spring uniform. Let's take a look at this one. The colors are god-awful, but that is the game colors, so that's okay. Let's see the summer uniform. That one's kind of plain. The autumn one is not that bad, but I'm kind of curious as to why he's wearing shorts in autumn. I'm Canadian, so... Oh, that one's hard on the eyes. Really, really bright. Not a big fan of all of the red. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's go back to the spring uniform. This one I can probably deal with for now. What did we have before? We had the winter uniform. What's the new winter uniform? That is a lot of red. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. It hurts my soul. It looks... I'm going to be honest with you. If you guys are Canadian, this kind of looks like a Don Cherry. Okay, this looks like a Don Cherry uniform. Oh, shit. I don't think I can do that one. I don't think I can. I guess I will go with the spring uniform for now. Okay, what do we got here? I do not like those socks. Those socks are god-awful. School socks. Those are really, really high. There we go. That's a little bit better. This whole attire hurts my brain. Performance sneakers white? The school loafers. I think I'll stick with the big black ones. Thank you. What's the new school gloves look like? White. Nope. Okay, what's the backpacks like? Beige. Oh, that one's not bad. Okay, I can probably deal with that. You know what? We're gonna go like this. I think I'm gonna leave the hat off. I do like the glasses on him, though. Okay, there we go. We are in the new school uniform. I don't like the tights. Oh! I don't have to have the big, clunky-looking socks. Let's go to the school loafers, then. Looks kind of weird without socks, though. It looks so god-awful. Okay, we're gonna leave them like that for now until we can get a pair of white socks. Alright guys, that is going to be the end of the episode here today. If you guys enjoyed it, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and post your comments in the comment section below. Make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, why not go ahead and hit that sub button? Doesn't cost you a cent, and it's a great way to show support to a fellow Pokemaniac. Alright guys, take care, have a good one, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.